Do a leaper. I'm trying to do more with her than do a feature. I checked the web, they out here chewing me up. Fuck it. Fade away, I left that Luca knee up. Bucket. I heard from someone you said you could be us. Nothing. You know my city like the new Korea. Bust it. All these discussions over who can see us. Hush it. I sold them basements out, let's do arenas. Crushing. She looking, I'm blushing. I'm lying, I'm touching. I need this shit to be tooken up, I got accustomed to it. Fuck a leap of faith, I took a jump just like it's nothing to it. Girl, them Russian twists is working, I just put your button to it. All that talk, I'm cutting through it. I ain't no connoisseur, but I like this kind of store. I got nothing to do with who the fuck they think I'm screwing. 9 times out of 10 I had them, then I blew it. But I need some do a leap. I'm trying to do more with her than do a feature. I checked the web, they are chewing.
What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to Off the Bat, powered by the ATS Spot. I'm Hefe Picks. We got Alpha Dog. We got BB in the house. Gentlemen, buenos dias. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, boys. New week. Good MLB slate today. We have early action starting in, 5 minutes? And we have games throughout the day. A little break in the afternoon, but a good slate. BBB, how are we? Welcome back.
Hey, it's Monday, boys. MLB is back. Day baseball is back, and ready to kick off a new week of sports, guys. We got a loaded slate of shows for you guys today, so tune in throughout the day. We got everything covered for you guys.
Yeah, guys. New week of sports, crazy week. Another just crazy week. Sports is you got baseball every day. You got the NBA and NHL playoffs in literally full swing. You had a crazy weekend. You had the Derby, you had a UFC fight. God, I love this time of the year.
The Mecca, baby.
Well, I mean, hold on, we can't just breeze over the Derby. I mean, the longest shot of ever, or in 100 years, wins.
I'm gonna be 100% transparent with you. I was so drunk during the Kentucky Derby. You couldn't pay me right now to tell me who won. I could.
Yep, I had to watch it later. Little backstory. Me and Hefe were at a birthday party that day, so we were out traveling around the world, you could say, but it was an 80-1 long shot horse that won that wasn't even supposed to be in the Derby. It was a late ad due to a scratch. So awesome story. Got to watch that late. Amazing that an 80-1 won. So if you put $2 on that horse, which is like the minimum you do at the track, you won $160 on that horse, which is unreal.
That's a dream come true.
Did you see? Yep. I saw so many cool videos of just like a group. I think it was like Bobby Flay, and a bunch of other guys. So he probably put a lot on it, but they all picked every horse was in a hat. He picked, he picked him, and he's like, dude, what the heck? And so he probably threw some good money on it. I'm sure they had an agreement of hey, we're all gonna throw $1,000 on it. So he probably made just racks after being all pissed off that he got the long shot, and then wins. I don't know if you guys saw the overhead angle of that either.
It was unbelievable. The jockey, the way the jockey moved that horse around from the inside to the outside, back to the rail, it was unbelievable. If you're a horse racing guy, I love horse racing. That was an absolute firecracker of a race.
I mean, I'm not even the biggest horse racing guy, but when the Derby's on, I definitely make an effort to throw it on and watch it. But it was the most intense race we've ever seen. Anyways, we got a full slate of baseball today. We gotta get into this, guys.
Absolutely. Guys. So good weekend of baseball. You had in the East Coast. If you had any type of baseball, full disclosure, me and Alpha should be at Yankee Stadium in about an hour because we have tickets to that game, the rescheduled game. But we are not gonna go, sadly. Every game had double headers this weekend because it was so much rain in the East Coast. Finally, seem like we're all caught up now. Still have the Yankees makeup game today and the Royals game that we have and pitching in about 3 minutes that will start.
Anyone have action on that? Before we get into anything, I'm not playing the first game of the day, but before it starts, y'all got a quick play to give the people. I don't need analysis. Just give a play if you have it.
Man in the back is screaming at me to take the Nerfy. He's saying take the Nerfy, guys. He's saying take the Nerfy.
Guys, I think it's Baltimore here. The Orioles. I think you take them on the first 5.
I don't know why the Orioles are favored so hard. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
this is a layoff.
Orioles first 5 is probably a lock. I'm not probably gonna bet it, but I bet it's a lock.
Guys, I'm not backing any of these pitchers. Combined, they're 0-3. Combined, they have an over 10 ERA. There's no betting on this game. This is a coin flip. You have no idea what it is. Let's get into the first real game of the day. Man in the back. Who we got? I already know what it is, but It is the New York Yankees versus the Texas Rangers. Rangers manager made some interesting comments about the Yankees yesterday. Gleyber Torres had a walk-off homer. He then stated that would have been out in 99% of ballparks, which is not true. The math is off there. One of the 30 ballparks does not equal 99%. But the manager of the Rangers seemed to piss off Aaron Boone. Does that fuel the Yankees? What do you think, Hefe?
It didn't feel the Yankees for game 2. That's what
I was about to say.
Yep, I agree.
Those comments came in between the two games because Torres hit the walk-off in game 1. Game 2, they came out, lost 4-2. Today, they got Nestor on the mound. This is a tough one. The Yankees are getting screwed here because of basically they had back-to-back days off with the rain. They now have 23 games in the next 22 days. So the next 3 weeks, they will not have a single day off. This is a getaway game for both teams. It's supposed to be a real day off for both teams. This is a tough one because both these teams are out the door the second this game is over. I'm going to roll with
No. The Yankees are staying home, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, they are?
The thing is the Yankees are not traveling today, but Texas has a game tomorrow night.
You're right. The Jays tomorrow.
So they're going to want to get out of town as quick as possible. Texas, which I believe favors the Yankees. What do you think that does happen?
I do. I'm going to use the Yankees here in an open-ended parlay. Leg one of my parlay.
As am I.
So I think for the reasons that you said, Hefe, this is just a layaway spot. I think the Yankees probably win this one, but I'm not comfortable laying this kind of juice with like what you said.
I like how the Yankees know they're going home at night. They're staying where they are, and Texas has a hell of a trip to get back for a short slate to play again tomorrow. So I think that does definitely favor the Yankees. But so that means me and Hefe are on open-ended Yankees parlays. We'll close those later in the show. No play for Mr. BBB. Man in the back, what we got? We got BBB's Reds versus Slams Brewers. Showdown of the year. Hefe, what you think?
Tell me. So obviously over the weekend, the Reds finally won a game. Hallelujah. But tell me if you guys think about this line. I think it's because I was looking at this game, and before I even looked at the line, I said, okay, I'm going to take Woodruff on the mound. I'm going to take the Brewers -1.5. They're going to kill them. They've been killing them. They lost one finally. The Reds had to get one eventually. But why would the -1.5 be at plus odds? Very odd. +105. I don't understand. Very, very odd to me. And because of that, I'm a little scared that this line, this might be a little bit of a trap here. And I got to stay away. I'm staying away. And it's on the mound. We have Woodruff on the mound for the Brew Crew, and Castillo. Who's making his debut.
Exactly, and he's the ace of that team. It's him or Molly. Castillo has
damn ace on this team.
Stuff. No, Castillo's a very solid pitcher, but the Reds have done him dirty over the years. They've had a lot of feuds between the Reds and with Luis Castillo directly, to the point over contract extensions and wanting a trade. And there's rumors that the Reds have left him in games longer to damage his ERA. In games that they've already lost, the rumor has been they haven't pulled him because of the personal issues that they had, but he's had a very nice career, Castillo. He's also a very good pitching prospect, and I think that's what the line is where it is. It's his debut. You don't know what he's going to look like this year. And Brandon Woodruff has a 5.18 ERA. So Woodruff has not been Woodruff this year. It's an interesting spot for me. I'm laying off because I faded the Reds the last 2 days. First 2 times I faded the Reds in a very long time, and I lost both of those plays. What you got?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I think this might actually be a decent spot for the Reds, getting Castillo on the bump. But until he gets a start under his belt, I don't think I feel comfortable backing them. Obviously, we knew the Reds, they weren't going to have a season where they only win like 3 games, guys. We knew it was going to
yeah, right. It's up to 5 now.
Yeah. Woo! So, I mean, guys, it's a 162-game season. Teams go through slumps. I think we definitely overreact sometimes. I still don't think the Reds are going to be a good team this year by any means, but they weren't going to have a 3-1 season.
Window. That's done. They're 5-20. They're 5-20.
I do think the value is with the Reds here. If there's anyone that can not hit somebody, it's the Brewers. Their Brewers bats can go quiet. And like Hefe said, Woodruff hasn't been that great this year. I lean the Reds, laying off this one though. Well, yeah, I give Hefe.
Give me my credit.
We got the same type of headphones today, so.
Wire gang, no other gang. All right, guys, what do we got next? A's and the Tigers. The A's have now taken over the Reds for the longest losing streak in the MLB. They've lost 9 in a row, guys. But another one, another game here that I'm a little bit like, I get it. The A's have lost 9 in a row. They're facing the Tigers in Detroit tonight. Pineda on the mound for the Tigers. Blackburn on the mound for the A's, who surprisingly has had a pretty solid year. 3-0, 2.2 ERA across 24 innings pitched. The Tigers are favored here. Guys, I kind of like the A's on the first 5. I think there's a little bit of value here to get them in the early part of the game. I think it's a value play here. I think you're getting this at a good price because the A's have lost 9 in a row. They can't finish. They got nobody. That bullpen is garbage. The bats are terrible, but Detroit's not that much better. And I think maybe the A's can get some early runs. Maybe they won't win this game, but I'm going to take them on the first 5 on the money line here. -110 odds. My play for this one.
I'm on the opposite side, my friend. I'm all over the Tigers here. The Tigers have been even bigger disappointment than the Athletics. The Athletics coming in 10-16 on the year, 6-9 on the road. The Tigers 8-19 on the year, 5-9 at home. They have not been good. They had Big Mike on the hill, Michael Pineda, who I am a fan of. When his stuff is on, he can pitch a very solid game. And I'm very, very positive that Oakland doesn't want to win games this year. The players always want to win. But management doesn't want to win the games. They want to move the team. We talk about this all year long, and I think it's a perfect spot on the road for the Tigers to get one here. The Tigers have not been playing well the last couple of days, but back home, I think they're going to turn it around against a very bad Oakland Athletics team. Give me the Tigers on the money line. I think tomorrow the line will be closer to a -150, 160 for the Tigers once we see how this one plays out tonight. BB, what you got?
Yeah, I couldn't agree with Hefe more on this one, honestly. We got Blackburn on the first 5 money line here. Pineda has looked okay. When he plays any somewhat decent offense, he's gotten torched. He's gotten torched against the Pirates. He's gotten torched against a couple people. He's been really hit or miss. And then we got Blackburn, who's 3-0. He's gone up against a lot better offenses, and he's consistently went 5 innings in every single one of his starts. I think we get a good 5 innings from him today. After that, I agree with him. I think that who knows what's going to happen with the A's bullpen. So, I'm playing on the first 5, and we're going to avoid the meltdown that the A's will probably have late in the game.
I like it, Ed. We can both cash this one, all 3 of us. But pointing out there, I know you said Michael Pineda has been pretty bad. He's only got a 3.7 ERA. He's only given up 14 hits in 14 innings. He hasn't gotten hit too bad. So I'm pretty confident that we can at least keep this one close for the first 5. Maybe you guys steal your first 5, and the Tigers take it late. So let's all cash this play.
Yeah, that's I guess we both could cash. Yeah, all right. Good luck to you.
Pepe, you gotta stop the show, brother. You got a little message in chat from your boy. Jake is here, our resident Sixers fan who loves to drop Sixers nuggets in the baseball show. We'll cover all those this afternoon, Jake. But welcome to the show. Congrats on your Sixers last night.
Yeah, Jake. I mean, it looked good. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, Sixers look good. Do I still think
he's upset about Embiid not getting MVP? He messaged me this morning.
Oh, I've said Jokic deserves that MVP, and it's crazy to think that he doesn't. Stop with this. Remember what the award actually means. Most valuable. When Jokic played, they were one of the best efficient teams in the NBA. When he didn't, they were one of the worst. And I hate because people say, "Oh, he didn't even make it out of the first round. Not gonna be an MVP." No, none of that bullshit. We'll talk about that more on OTV. Back to baseball, guys.
I got some hot takes on that one with the comments you said, but we'll get into that on OTV.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What do we got next game?
Oh, quickly, shout out Tutti Gusti, getting a little break at work. What is up, brother? We don't get to see you here. Even he said rare chance he gets to be here. What's up, man? Thanks for tuning in.
Tutti Gusti's in the house. All right, guys, what's the next thing? Can I please understand?
All right, so it is the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Los Angeles Angels. It's been in the center of the screen the whole time. Hefe just does not know how to look in the center of the screen. So we have Hefe, break it down. What's the pitching matchup? I'm pulling it up here.
Syndergaard on the mound tonight for the Halos, 2-1, 2.6 ERA. Springs on the mound for the Rays. Looks like a bullpen game for them. I'll start this off, guys. I've been backing Syndergaard this year. I really do. And I think I'm going to back him again here. They are a favorite against the Rays, which does scare me a little bit because the Rays are 5-0 as an underdog against the run line this year so far. But I'm going to roll with them, and I think the Angels can get it done behind Syndergaard. I'm going to take them at the -130 money line.
I'm on the same boat as you are. I love backing Syndergaard. I think Thor is a great pitcher. Going up against Springs, however, who is 1-0 with a .69 ERA in 13 innings of work. He's only given up 7 hits, but it's a very small sample size. Springs is also a lefty. A lot of good bats in the lineup that are righty. Rendon should hit lefties very well. I expect the Angels to have a big day. BBB, what you got?
Yeah, I kind of lean with the Rays here. I love Syndergaard, but at the same time, this Angels team has been burning me a decent amount lately with their bats just going completely silent. If I take first 5, they don't hit the first 5. If I take full game, they somehow don't hit the entire game. So whatever you take on this Angels team is when they decide they'll hit. bullpen game. I just feel like, seeing a bunch of different arms definitely could throw off the Angels, whose bats have definitely been in and out. The Rays, I think you're getting decent value here with them on the, getting them at plus money. And like Hefe said, 5-0. So I lean with them. And guys, I just got an update from the man in the back. If you had the Nerfy in the first game, RIP, you're off to a bad start today, guys. The Royals are.
Woo! Man in the back.
Has that happened yet, or is he just doing what he does and trying to jinx it early? Because
it happened.
There it is.
Bobby Witt scored.
The prospect.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, man in the back. That's why we don't bet the first junk game of the day.
It's a rough one. It was always the Royals. It was never Orioles.
All right,
let's move, baby. What do we got? Marlins D-back. Actually, surprisingly good a pitching matchup here. Hernandez for the Marlins. Castellanos for the D-backs. Guys, Marlins favored here in Arizona, which, look at the one where the other Marlins have not been great when they are the favorite, 4-10, and they've also lost 4 of their last 5. They're being pretty hot. They have went pretty damn cold. They're having a roller coaster of a season, while the D-backs somehow have won 4 of the last 5, beating up on the Marlins, beating up on the Rockies. Now they get the Marlins back, this time at home in Arizona. Really quick, before I get your opinion on the game here, is Jazz Chisholm the best second baseman in baseball right now?
I think he has the highest upside out of any second baseman in baseball.
I think he's the best second baseman in baseball right now. Like true everyday second baseman. I don't want to start getting to these arguments with people who can play second base, but I think it's a Marlins play here, guys.
He's better than Altuve.
What about Tommy Edman?
No, he's better than Tommy Edman, but I don't know if he's better than
definitely better than big time Tommy over there.
There's a reason he's big time.
Yeah, man in the back said Baez, but he's better than Baez. Have you seen Baez's numbers?
Oh, he's definitely better than Baez. He's better than Gleyber Torres.
Right now, I would put him up against Altuve, 100%.
That's tough. You got to go over longevity. He hasn't done it long enough. If you're going to go by that, you might as well go DJ LeMahieu.
Guys, I'm just saying right now, he's been 310, 5 home runs, 21 RBI.
It's early in the season. For right now, he's been the best second baseman in the league so far this year, but you're going off a 30-game sample size.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, are we judging guys off?
I'm talking about right now, today, May 9th, Josh Chisholm was the best second baseman in the MLB. He woke up today as the best second baseman in the MLB.
I'd have to look at Altuve's stats, but probably. I don't know how Altuve's doing. He struggled, so I'll give it.
Anyway, I'm going with the Marlins. Back in chest, Chisholm, and the squad tonight. How about you guys?
Yeah, I'm on the over here, guys. Taking a look at the pitching matchup, Hernandez has done well. He's 2-1 record-wise, but his ERA is almost at a 7, guys. In 24 innings of work, he's given up 27 hits, 8 walks, and 7 homers. That's a lot of action in 24 innings of work. Go over to Castellanos, 2-1, 4.12 ERA, 19 hits, and 6 walks in 19 innings of work. I think we see runs here, guys. Over 8.5. One of my favorite plays today.
Yeah, honestly, these are 2 teams that I like to play as dogs. They both are just like Hefe said, they have roller coaster seasons. They'll beat the Dodgers, and then they both lose to each other, where they're like or like some other bottom tier team. They seem to get up for the competition. I don't really like the value of getting either of these teams at like a pick 'em. They're more of a a dog or pass kind of play when I'm with both these teams. So I'm going to lay off this one, but I like Alpha's over there.
I just had to back me up. I just had to look up Bleacher Report walk-off. That's their baseball account. Who they just had a ranking of their top 10 second baseman, and Josh Chisholm is number 1. Tommy Edman number 3. I'll give you guys one shot and one shot only to figure out who's number 2. One name and let's move. One name.
Cronenworth.
No, he's 6. Al,
DJ LeMahieu.
Jeff McNeil. Let's move.
Oh, it's a great one. What a bounce back year for McNeil.
Yeah, oh my God. Nobody even talks about him, but he's played fantastic baseball. He gets overshadowed by Lindor, et cetera. But McNeil, fantastic. Is he
fantastic player.
I think he is a homegrown too.
He's turned back the clock. This is what he was 2 years ago. He was great 2 years ago, shit year last year, back to being good this year. Good for McNeil.
Yep. All right, guys, what do we got? Phillies, Mariners, flexing on the mound, gas can alert. And Suarez on the mound.
You already know what I'm on.
You already know what I'm on.
Flexing, big gas can, 1-4, 3.1 ERA across 29 innings pitched. Somehow, some way, Mariners favored here. It's because the Phillies can't buy a win. Lost 4 of their last 5, but neither can the Mariners have 4 of their last 5. So this is a tough one, guys. And I gotta say, I'm off of it. What do you guys think?
I am all over the over. You guys know I'm a big under better, but another overplay here for me. Ranger Danger Suarez seems to always get hit up against righty-heavy lineups. Ranger, 2-1 on the year, but a 4.63 ERA in 23 innings of work. He's given up 28 hits, 10 walks, and 4 homers. That is absolutely horrendous. Going over to Flexen, he's 1-4, 3.1 ERA, 29 innings of work. He's given up 24 hits, 9 walks, and 3 homers. Both these guys have been tattooed all year. Give me the over. One of my favorite plays today. The over is currently sitting at 8.5. 7.5, apologies, 7.5.
TV?
Yeah, guys. Honestly, the Phillies can't hit anything right now. They just, I hate their bats. They're similar to the Angels, where one day they're great, they put up 37 runs, the next day they put up -12. So I like the Mariners a lot here. I like Flexing at home. He's my KBO wagon. Back when it was the pandemic.
How many seasons do you guys think you're gonna keep that going with the whole Flexing being the KBO wagon?
Every year, because during the one KBO year that we all cared about, he was the GOAT out there. So, you carried me through COVID, I will carry you through the MLB season, Flexing. I got you.
Yeah, exactly. He's won our support.
Got it.
But I like Flexing, man. I think that his numbers are a little skewed. I think that he definitely comes back. There's a reason. I know you said, why are they favored like this? There's a reason. I think they, books believe in Flexing just like I do, guys. Flexing is the KBO wagon, and we're riding with him. All right, he got us through the pandemic, and now we're gonna ride with him.
No, you take the over when he's back in America.
Nah, Flexing, watch complete game, no hitter, perfect shutout game.
There's a reason he was over there. There's definitely a reason he was over there, but. Speaking of the KBO, y'all see that monster bomb that Puig hit the other day? Puig in the KBO.
He gunned that guy out from right field.
I'm telling you right now, my man is playing it smart. He'll be in the major leagues by midsummer.
Yeah.
He also gunned a guy out from right field, the KBO announcers have never seen an outfielder throw someone out. So
absolute firecracker.
Yeah. Did you just see that guy throw the ball more than 12 feet?
Oh, man. All right, guys, let's move on. Last game of the slate for us tonight. Rockies. Rockies versus Rodon. Perfectly put. It's Rockies-Giants. Giants have Rodon going tonight. 3-1, 1.55 ERA across 29 innings pitch. He has been a horse for them. He did lose his last game against these Cardinals. And on the mound for the Rockies, we have Gomber. Guys, the Giants are hefty on the money line tonight. What's the value play here, Alpha?
I mean, the value play, there's obviously value on the Rockies, but I actually don't think so because I think this is a perfect spot for the Giants. It's a -260 money line. It's a -1.5 on the run line. It is a stay-away game for me, boys. The only thing I do like on this one is the over 6.5 because I think the game should be at a 7.5 total, but I'm still not comfortable playing it, so it's a layoff for me. BB, you got anything?
I'm right there with you. I think if you're going to bet this game, it's got to be, Rockies or pass. The Giants have been pretty up and down. You never know what you're going to get out of them. And, if you're hanging a -250 line with a team like that, good luck with that. But Rockies, they're the same thing. They're the same thing, but you're getting a +200 with them. They might show up. They might, be electric bats, or they might just completely disappear. But that's literally on both sides of the ball tonight, and one's a -255 and one's +200. So it's dog or pass for me.
Okay, I
love it. Hefster, anything to close us out?
One game that we didn't go over, I just want to mention Padres Cubs today. Cubs have lost 5 in a row. Padres got Gore on the mound, was 2-0, 1.7 ERA. Cubs got Hendricks on the mound, 1-3, 5.6 ERA, going himself right into the gas can category. I do like the Padres on the first 5 here. I think the bats for the Cubs have been so damn cold. I'm gonna back the Padres here on the first 5.
I have that as well. I think that they just light up Kyle Gas Can Hendricks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I like Mackenzie Gore as well.
Yeah. Hendricks keeps going like this. He's going to go right into Patrick Corbin category. You don't want to get there, Kyle. Come on. Don't do it.
I mean,
Hendricks pitches too much to contact. He doesn't get strikeouts.
Well, he doesn't have that much velocity. He relies on having if he doesn't have much break to his pitch that day, he's getting lit.
Yeah. No, I'm not a big Hendricks guy. But, boys, is it about that time?
It's about that time.
It's about that time, boys. Best bets, Yankees edition. Wade to Higashioka, combine the NBA.
It still never makes sense. It doesn't make sense.
It's never going to make sense. I never wanted to make this 120. Second best bet, Angels money line at a -120. And third and final best bet is going to be Phillies Mariners over 7.5. Actually, I'm adding a fourth. Giving my parlay of the day, Yankees Dodgers money line +105. BB, what you got?
We are rocking with the A's first 5 money line, sitting at plus money, and then the Mariners money line. And then we are going to go and close it out with the Padres first 5 run line. And actually, little bonus pick, sprinkle on the White Sox Guardians first 5 under.
Love it.
I like it. Damn, everybody giving bonus picks now? No problem. I'll have these right there for you. Angels first 5, Padres A's, Athletics, not Angels, Athletics of Oakland. First 5 money line, Padres first 5, Angels money line, and for a little extra zest, the Marlins money line.
Love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all for Off the Bat today, sponsored by the ATS Spot. You guys want to tell them what's coming up next?
Yes, sir. Later today, we are going to have our Prize Picks sponsored show, Off the Prop, where we cover props for you guys. You guys all have been wanting, you guys always want the props. You want everything. You name the sport, we got it covered today. We're going to have a Prize Picks for you guys. We'll have a prop in probably almost every sport that plays today. So we'll see you guys soon. Be tuned in. Be ready. Have your notifications on, guys, because that show's coming live soon to you guys.
Coming live within the hour, boys. Coming live within the hour. Excited to give you guys a 2-team prize picks prop lineup, a 3-team prize picks prop lineup, and a collab BBB Alpha Dog B prize picks lineup. Boom. 30 minutes. We'll see you guys there.
Love it. Off the bounce, 4 hours, 2 humongous game 4 set. We're going to go over all of the action from the weekend. Is Jordan Poole a dirty player? Are the Bucks going to take command today? Is Joel Embiid have what it takes to beat the Heat and actually get them out? Wait a second. Are the Suns going to get eliminated? What's wrong with C3? Since he turned 37, he hasn't balled out at all. Find out in 4 hours. Peace.